Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones have pulled off the trigger right from the lows. We have seen Tech 100 moving earlier in the day towards 24,800, while US30 failed to break the support at 48,250. Both the levels we have discussed are going to offer a good support. We have seen a recovery from the same levels. Now, what to expect today? The NFP data today definitely should bring lot much of volatility. Which direction index is gonna take? Let's see. With the help of charts and indicators, we'll arrive at the levels at which you can take a trade and trade with profits. This is the second update for the day, and this is the only channel to deliver twice a day updates. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we look into Nasdaq, followed with Dow. Watch Nasdaq on the early charts. What it is trying to do? Look at the drop here, then a retracement, then a drop. It is trying to retrace. Now remember, 25,100, 25,200. This is going to remain the most critical zone here for US100. If at all it trades beyond 25,200, 250 levels here, possibly we might see 25,400 as well. But I'll not treat this as reversal as long as 25,400 is not taken. Bullishness in Nasdaq is only and only if it trades about 25,400 mark. Right now it is looking upwards. We might see it hitting 25,080, 25,100 levels, 25,160, 180, or in fact 25,240, 280 levels as well. Stochastic getting overbought. MACD after forming a double bottom crossing over here, certainly a good sign for the bulls here. RSI is also coming out of the oversold zone, which is also a good sign for the bulls. Look at 2 on the 2-hour charts, you can see similar observation here. Drop, retracement. 20 period is where it might find it difficult to break, and beyond 20 period, that is specifically beyond 25,160, 25,100 levels, you can definitely see little bullishness towards 160, 180, towards 25,260, or in fact 25,300. Beyond this, 25,400 should be the next targets. Right now it appears it is trying to trade bullish, but I think till 25,400 we should not be treating this as bullish. Stochastic rising, MACD after forming a bottom crossing over here, good sign for the bulls here as well. RSI is also coming out of the oversold zone. Look at 3 hour. On the 3-hour charts, what has happened? Notice the series of bearish candles. It is trying to retrace how far it can try to move. This is the most critical zone, 25,200, 260, 300, 25,400. Till 25,400 it has got enormous resistance on the upside. Once it trades beyond 25,400, we might see in fact Tech 100 at 25,600 levels. But right now I can see definitely greater hurdles available for Tech 100 on the upside. Stochastic rising, the MACD has stayed enough bearish, trying to converge here. It has not yet crossed over, but see the bottoming here. You can see after the rise it is retraced, and now if it crosses over, it can invite stronger momentum on the upside. But I'll say till 25,400 it's not yet a reversal. RSI oversold, trying to come out of the oversold zone here on the 4-hour charts, and here on the 3-hour charts likewise. Only thing is the first milestone at around 25,200, that should be a good resistance, and beyond 25,200 I think till 25,400 levels it is definitely going to be a hurdle for Tech 100 to break beyond. So what can we expect? Is it going to show you swing till here? It is possible that it can rise till 25,200 and show you a drop from there. So let's wait and watch. You can buy 25,060, expect 25,100, 25,140, or rather I'll say 25,160, 180, 25,200 as the next targets. Stochastic trying to bounce back. The MACD has stayed enough bearish, trying to cross over. RSI coming out of the oversold here. Look at 4 hour. On the 4-hour chart, similar observation. Notice preceding few candles, diminishing bearishness, one straight bullish candle. It is a Mariboju candle, and now it is trading with the support from the 5 period. We can expect it to keep moving upwards. It can move towards this zone. It can move towards this zone here, and hence a possible bullish move cannot be denied. But again, this is going to be a possible swing here as well. On the downside, once it trades below 25,850, stay short. Stay short. It is going to deliver a stronger down move as well. So what we can expect a swing here. If at all with the data it drops and it respects 25,850, it can possibly bounce back from 25,850 on the upside and then keep moving towards 25,200. So let's watch out for the swings today. Stochastic rising, the MACD is traded bearish, trying to converge here. RSI coming out of the oversold zone. Coming to the daily, now see on the daily charts what has happened. See, it is first of all, this is the resistance zone, a greater resistance. We have seen price consolidating around the same zone. A bigger break has appeared, then a swing, and again yesterday was a pullback. So today it is continued with the trend and now trying to show a pullback here on the upside. Now what it is trying to do, lower highs, lower lows. So it is possible that it can show you a move somewhere towards this zone, and from this zone again it can take a reversal, it can take a U-turn and then keep moving downwards. it is also possible that it can show you a bigger bearish candle from here. So today's move is very crucial. If at all it trades beyond 25,400, I think you should not think of selling Tech 100. But what I can see on the daily charts is drop, retracement, and now it is looking downwards, so possibly might move towards lower lows. The stochastic getting oversold, the MACD crossed over trading bearish here, RSI is taken a dip here. So looking at this, what you should, and before we look into the trading levels, if you're willing to learn this art of trading, be a part of my mentorship batch. If you're just willing to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. And those looking forward to a trusted partner which offers you a free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. I'll recommend you to buy 25085 levels, expect 25140, 25 185 200. Once 25 200 is taken, 25 250, 25 310, and then 25 400. Till 25 400 it is not yet bullish. Beyond 25 400 is sky is the limit. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 24 970. Expect it to move towards 24 900, 24 850. If at all it trades below 24 850, stay short for 24 800, 24 720, 24 600, and then 24 500 is also possible. The next targets here. Take your trades accordingly. Let's move to Dow. See, US30 has struggled at 48 250 levels and has bounced back from the same zone. Now I'm waiting for it to break beyond 48 450 460 zone. This should confirm the next move towards 48 560 600 mark. And if 48 600 is taken, it is possible that it can in fact breach beyond 48 700 720. Ideally, the bullishness and the reversal confirmation in US30 is only and only if it trades beyond 48 700 720. Mark here. See, it is trying to reverse, it is trying to retrace, but I'll wait for 48 460 500 to be taken in order to confirm a reversal. Stochastic getting overbought, the MACD has crossed over, trading with divergence is staying, and the RSI is rising as well. On the 2-hour charts, when you look at similar observations, see, most important thing is the support it is taken from 48 250 and trying to bounce back. So staying beyond 48 460 500, certainly we can see a good bullish move which could take it towards 48 600 48 700 720. Breaking beyond 48 700 720, it's a reversal. Stochastic rising, the MACD has traded bearish, trying to converge, it is not yet crossed over. RSI rising, coming to 3 on the 3-hour chart, similar observation. Preceding candle comes with the pullback closing at the top. I'll wait for 48 460 500 to be taken for further bullishness, which should take it towards 48 600 or higher levels. Else the bearishness today is, yes, if you see it is staying below 48 360, you can take a sell, but then 48 300 48 250 is the support it has to trade below. Stochastic showing a rise, MACD staying bearish, RSI rising as well. On the 4-hour charts, when you look at, see a reversal sign, one pullback, but still not yet confirming a complete breakout here. Staying beyond this zone, and this zone is where slight bullishness should be seen. Stochastic trying to rise, the MACD bearish, RSI flat, mixed indication here for US30. Look at the day. See, on the daily charts, if you look at the preceding two candles, one sharper bearish candle, again a swing candle, diminishing body size. Today it has formed a double bottom and trying to bounce back. So possibly we have to wait for it to turn and trade beyond the zone 48 500 520, and then once this is taken, 48 600 48 700 should appear. Ideally what we are looking at is lower highs, lower lows, and hence on the downside, once it trades below 48 200, it should not come back upside. It can move towards 4800 47 800 as well. Notice the move, rise retracement, bigger rise, so bigger retracement should be there very very soon, if not today. And yes, today could be huge swings which should come in. Stochastic overbought, MACD is in green, RSI flat. So looking at this, what you should first is where you should buy. You can buy at 48 460 levels, expect 48 520, 48 600. Once it trades beyond 48 600, 48 700 720 should appear. And if this is taken, it's a reversal. We can expect 48 850 and then 49. Appears less chances, but yes, it can. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 48 350, expect 48 300, 48 250, and if this is taken, 48 200. Below 48 200, just stay short for 48,000 and in fact 47 800 levels. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again tomorrow with the Asian Europe session with more updates. Was it as well.